Hey guys, it's StarrySky and welcome to this test server Rage DPS loadout video. Now this loadout video is going to be looking at a full precision build for Rage and the insane amount of precision you can get from the buffs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the PowerPoint, I'm going to show you the loadout, and then I'm going to show you how much insane precision I can get with just the gear from the test server. Now, with the gear on the test server, I have the level 90 gear from the vendor, new DLC. I have the tier 5 mods, which aren't expert, and I have some tier 4 mods, which are the mixed ones. I don't even have any of the precision sodas. So when I show you the max precision I can get, just imagine how much I would have if I had the sodas and all the correct mods in. You're going to be like going, holy shit. Even I was just like, bloody hell, that's a lot of precision buffs. Okay, so let's get to the PowerPoints. Okay, so the PowerPoint tree is Rage Blast, Relentless Anger, Channeled Hate, Eviscerating Chain, Without Mercy, Ferocity, Outrage, Punishment, Ragebringer, Revenge, Frenzy, Plasma Wretch, Remorseless Recovery, Dreadful Blast, Bloodlust. Any iconics? I've gone for Tactical Genius. Now I've sacrificed an innate to get this build going, but you'll see why I've sacrificed it and where I've made up the extra critical attack chance. Okay, so the loadout. Now the rotation to this loadout is really simple. It's a heavily buffed and very few attack oriented combos. So literally from left to right: Power Wretch, Eviscerating Chain, Outrage, Remorseless Recovery, Bloodlust, and Ferocity. Okay, so now the rotation. This is a heavy buffed one with a very few combos, and the amount of precision damage you get from it will be from when you hold melee for Eviscerator and for extra measure. I'm getting crits off like 6k and more. Okay, so literally the rotation is Plasma Wretch, Jump Clip, and then we pretty much go to the buff of Remorse, Bloodlust, and Ferocity all at the same time. Now the reason why we do it in this order is because if we did Ferocity and Bloodlust, Bloodlust would override Ferocity. So we have to do Bloodlust, and then we use Ferocity afterwards. This will basically allow them to stack. Okay, so combo is Power Wretch to get our damage over time going on everything around near us. And then we do Eviscerating Chain, hold melee, clip the construct with Outrage, hold melee to get the construct, and then we repeat Eviscerating Chain again, and then hold melee for the construct, and we pretty much keep repeating this 3-step combo while constantly buffing with this. Now, Remorseless Recovery. This is a nice skill to get some healing back from being melee. Because it goes, your connection to the red light of Rage allows you to manipulate incoming damage. You receive healing equal to a portion of the damage dealt to enemies from your weapon attacks or Rage combos. So pretty much we're going to be doing a lot of damage from our combos. So this is going to give us a nice bit of healing in while we're going close range combat. This is why we start with clipping this one at the very beginning because we want to get the healing buff straight away. And also since it's a 35% damage modifier, we want to overwrite it as possible with a higher one. That's why we go Remorseless Recovery, straight into Bloodlust, and then Ferocity because this will end at a 50% damage modifier before we start our rotation. And before I go into the rotation, I will show you as much precision I can get. But actually, I'll show you the gear I got. The gear I currently have is 90 weapon. Basically, all the gear is 90 from the vendor, and the PvP trinket utility belt because I haven't managed to get the new one from the raid because I haven't even done it. So as you can see in the sockets, I'm using Resto and Precision 4 in those ones, in the head and chest. In the hands, waist, feet, back, I'm using a Precision 5, not non-expert because it's not on a test server. Well, it probably drops as a plan, but I haven't got it. And in chest and legs, I'm using Precision and Health 4. So I'm not even got as much precision as I could be. So I don't even have a precision soda. and I'm going to show you the precision I can get without all the mods in, or the precision soda. So if I had all of that stuff put together, the precision I can get would be like holy shit. But to keep you any longer, I have the trinket as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Bloodlust clipped with Ferocity and trinket, and then we'll look at the stats. So 5/6 trinket. Look at that, 4,662, and then after a while that go down to 3,558, and then when it runs out, down to 2,454, and then it'll go back down to my normal one of 1,693. So overall, with those 3 simple buffs of the Bloodlust, Ferocity, and Trinket, I'm able to get over 4.6k precision. Holy crap, that's a lot. And like I said earlier on, I don't even have a soda, I don't have all the correct mods in. So pretty much, I reckon if I had the soda, all the correct mods in, I reckon I'd be pushing well over 5k precision. You know, that is a bloody lot of ton of things. So this, as I said, this loadout is a highly buffed, precision-based rotation, which I will do now and show you. So of course we're gonna get our healing buff going with number 5 and then number 6, and then we're gonna go to the rotation. Obviously I don't have a troll here, so it's a pain in the ass, but you know, used to that. So literally power red, jump clip. You just don't get enough power from these train dummies, they really need power. But as you can see, what I'm pretty much doing, constantly buff myself with the quick buffs from what I'm doing. But what I'm going to do is, maybe to save power, I'm just going to buff myself with 5, 6 and a trinket, and then I'll just go into number 2 and 3 rotation, just to save power so you can see the kind of damage it does when you're fully buffed. So 5, 6 trinket and number 2. As you can see, I'm getting plenty of like 2.4k, 3,000, 4.5k, and such and such and such. This is where we're going to be constantly buffing ourselves, but obviously whenever Power Ratchet finished its cooldown, we're going to reapply it again. Well, its cooldown really quick, so as soon as we like finish a combo of like, we finish our buff ourselves, when the cooldown, like Bloodlust, it's very power intensive to keep constantly yourself buffed though. But I'm sure you're getting the idea. Constantly buffing ourselves with our buffs, constantly using remorse recovery to get the healing back as well from the damage we're doing. So this is going to give us extra survivability, because we're going to be melee, we're going to be highly buffed, we're going to be constantly using Power Wretch to get the extra damage over time and burst might damage, and then we're going to be using 2 and 3 to do our high damage, combo damage, while constantly clipping it. As you can see, I'm going to be constantly buffing myself to get like, you know, 3,400 to 4,600 precision most of the time, while if I had all the proper mods and so forth, I'd be pushing over 5k precision quite a bit. So this is, it's just crazy how much damage and precision you can get from Rage. It's so good, you know, and it's so much more fun. Come on, let's see how much damage I can get from Flurry. Holy fuck, 7k. So even if I'm out of power, and maybe I'm using two-handed, let's try two-handed, see how much damage I can so let's wait for the cooldown. So my trinket, so 5, 6 trinkets. Come on, make a smash. So you can see I'm getting quite a bit, thousands of damage from it. 4k from that one, 2.5k. So even when I'm out of power, and maybe I can even buff myself, I'm still getting thousands of damage just from 2-hand alone. It's pretty goddamn good to be buffed. So anyway guys, let me know what you think of this build, if you think it's any good, if it has potential, or if there's anything that you could possibly think that could make it better, then I'm always open to suggestions. So thank you very much for watching this. If you like the videos I'm doing, please like and subscribe if you would like to. It's completely your choice. If not, then just thank you for watching this. And so until next time, I'll see you then.
Beware my power. Green Lantern fly!